Food for thought. Your friends in your life are there for a reason. Each friend has a different purpose than the other. You will have different friends there for you for different reasons. Sometimes it's really easy to think because you might share the similar friend or the same friend with someone else, and they might spend more time with them, that they are obviously closer than you and that person. But that's not necessarily true. Your friendship serves a different purpose than that person and their friend of the same. It serves a different purpose. You two are different people, and there's a different reason why each of you are in each other's lives. And at times it's really easy to compare yourself, and you might wonder, why am I not close enough with this person? Why am I not like this person? Why can't they be the same around me? Because you're not them, and they are not you with that friend. And I think that's the beautiful thing, is that I wouldn't want to have the same relationship and friendship as someone else, because that's not what makes my friendship and their friendship special. Because you can make your friendship so special in everything and anything. Because yes, things are different. But just because things are different does not make them worse or better. And sometimes in a friendship, it's a give and a take in different ways. Maybe you were there for that person when you're on the phone, when they need you on the phone. But then maybe that person is there for you and physically there for you when you're having a bad day. And it's really important to be open to the type of love and the way that they give love, because different people have different love languages within a friendship. Some people might value gifts, while other people might appreciate quality time or physical touch or words of affirmation or doing things for others like service. And it's realizing that every single way that you give to your friendship is different, and it's not the same. It's really not. And I know this one. It was Jay with Mel Robbins, and they were talking about how they love their significant other, how they love their friends. And it was absolutely mind-boggling that you have a love language. You have a love language, you give it to other people. But sometimes people don't understand nor have that same love language. Like Jay said, he's a gift giver and a gift receiver. Like that's his way of love language, because as a kid, his mom would always give him gifts on his birthday. She might not have always been there for him, but when she was, for his birthday, for example, she would always give him a gift. And so when he got into a romantic relationship, he thought that the way of you should love is by giving gifts. And so he should receive gifts. But his partner, his wife, her love language, I was gonna say quality of love language was physical touch or quality time. And so he said that he explicitly, so like not apparently, but like kind of gave hints, he explicitly said, "Oh, I want the iPad for my birthday." But then she got him something else because it was better than the iPad and all this other stuff. But he didn't realize that she talked to her family about what would be a good gift. She talked and tried to do research on what the best graphics and the best pixel rate and all this other stuff that she gave to him. And that two love languages do not necessarily always combined, but you can always appreciate that other person's affection and love that they give and the style that they give. Like, for example, if you, like going back to Jay's, if he wouldn't have realized that this was her love language, then he could have been like, oh man, I wish you would have done this and this and this and this, and disregarded that style of love in which she gave love in. And it kind of, this bug, it kind of makes you forget different people show different love in different ways. And it really goes back to friendships. That different friends are there for you for different reasons. That one might be there for you on a bad day, and one might be there for you for a good day, or one might be a phone call away or a text away, or one might not even be there for you, but they might, when you guys meet again, it feels like time has never passed. And some friends you can be really goofy with, and some friends you can be talking about serious things, and others that you can have that in between. And it's something that you have to cherish. That people are going to show up in your life for different reasons. And that you don't have to have the same relationship you have with every single person in your life. And I think it's something that's so not thought about, that it's like, oh my goodness, I never thought about this. But different friends are going to bring different awareness. I literally got dinner with a friend, and she was talking to me about disabilities and about dyslexia and about the deaf community and the hearing community and the blind community. And I'm obviously not aware of that. I am not a part of the blind, the deaf, or the dyslexic community. But I can obviously support that community by being respectful and being more aware of the privileges that I have. And without having her in my life, without having her experience shared with me, I wouldn't be able to appreciate all the privileges that I have, that I can hear, that I can see, that I can read differently than she can. And then I can appreciate everything that I have. And that is how friends come about. You share and you give, and you want to give, and you want to serve, and you want to give everything and be authentic with that person. Because that's how you build friendships, and that's how you truly find yourself while finding others. Because as much as they can give you, you can give to them. That you can give them your interests. You can give them that hidden Easter egg that you've been holding on to. You can be vulnerable. You can be goofy. You can be whoever you want within that friendship when it feels natural. And it's hard. You might not have genuine friends. And maybe this time in your life is when you gotta go ghost mode. When you have to figure out that you need to work on your social skills, that you need to be more open to people, when you need to do baby steps. I've talked about this so many times, so I'm not gonna beat the dead horse. But I've changed so much in being able to talk with other people. And it's only started by doing small micro habits. And I challenge you, I really wanna challenge you, just to say hi to someone random. To say thank you, have a good day. Because it gets uncomfortable. But when you get comfortable with being uncomfortable, you get really good at being uncomfortable. And that is when you see growth. And the friendships that I've been building and that I've been making has allowed me to see how much I need people. I really need people in my life. But I also needed my ghost time, my alone time of trying to figure myself out, trying to build those skills of how to communicate, how to listen to people, how to answer to people, how to communicate. And it's just the beauty of finally realizing that you've changed for the better. And that it's never, ever, 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 period. Ever, period. Ever, okay, I'm done, period. End of sentence. It's never too late to change. And sometimes that change is painful. I will not lie. It's been very uncomfortable, very painful in different ways. But it's been worth it. And building these friendships that I hope will last a lifetime is what I hope to see And what I hope you get to experience is at least, I don't know, maybe at least 3 good friends in your life. They might not be all together, but I hope within your life, however long you live, however long we live, that you get to experience at least 3 genuine friendships. Whether they last a lifetime, or they last 10 years, or they last a month. That you can find that special friendship and feel completely you. That you have found a piece of yourself that has been hidden from you. That you have grown into a person that you're absolutely proud of. Because every friend is going to be there for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. And they help you grow into the person you're supposed to be. Food for thought.